And we are back with more Gilbert Goodmate. Hi there.
Jolly good. Come in, make yourself at home, I say.
See, he's such a polite man. He has no reason to be nice to us.
I brought you something, Lipton. It's an ultrafine filter, specially made for making rare blends of tea.
Oh, goodness gracious me, that's marvelous. Simply marvelous. Now, if I only had some kind of sweetener, I could try the unnamed tea.
Yes, well, I wonder if sleeping powder will
I think
work.
that could get me in trouble.
Alright, well, we did pick up that honey, like,
That would be kind
hours
of
ago,
pointless.
Videos ago. So long ago,
It's
I almost
locked.
forgot it was in my inventory.
With a big gold-plated lock on it. The type of big gold-plated lock that keeps heavy oak cabinets from being opened unless you have a key.
Yes. You're annoying. Love you.
Would you like some honey, Lipton?
What's that you said?
Would you like some honey for the unnamed tea?
You brought me some honey? Why, that would be splendid.
Here you go.
Now I can finally try the unnamed tea. This is so exciting. Could you fetch it for me, do you think? Here's the key.
Okay.
Thank you.
Which one is it?
It's the one without a name on the box.
Yeah, that's already tea
Is something wrong?
Oh, heavens, no. It's just that, well, after all this time. Oh, well, down the hatch.
Very lazy.
Oh, good heavens, is that bitter. Do you have any more of that honey?
I suppose I could, but,
That would be kind of pointless.
no, it would not be pointless, stupid. It's exactly what I want to do. I just... do I put the sleeping powder in the honey? That cat just sneeze?
This should put somebody to sleep for a while. I don't think that would accomplish anything.
Ah, good. I could use a little more of that. Thanks again.
Here we go. Boom.
It worked!
Indeed it did. And now we can take this VIP key.
For emergency use only. 555-4324, extension 36. Ever wonder why all phone numbers start with 555?
Sorry,
Hello?
VIP key
Sergio?
is taking them loading.
This is Lipton. Jolly good heavens, could you connect me to 555-4324, extension 36? Oh, yes, I'll wait. Vandersteen? Lipton here. Oh, a bit of a cold. It's nothing really. VIP ID? Oh, right. 9824-0239-0123-012. Password?
You know what? I'm just gonna take a guess here.
Tea leaves? Yes, well, the, bridge. Yes, leaking. Yes. Right away? Thank you. I think I'd better leave before Vandersteen gets here.
Yes, and we don't even need to steal his VIP ticket.
Yes.
Well, no more Vandersteen.
No.
It's big, it's heavy, and it basically lasts forever. I guess that's why you never see anvil salesmen going door to door. Now that would be a tough job. May I speak with the blacksmith of the house? You're a tailor? Well, haven't you always wished you could make your own needles and pins? Or you could go for the hard sell. Good day, sir. If you do not buy this anvil, I am going to drop it on your foot. No, that's definitely not the career for me.
Yeah, seriously, watch the music man.
Yes.
There's a door-to-door
It is
anvil
true.
salesman. Or at least
You look
traveling.
busy. I'll come back later.
And I do believe he drops his case on his foot at one point.
It's Vandersteen's hammer. I'll bring it back. Anyway, I'm sure Vandersteen can build another one.
Like you bring anything back. Seriously. Don't lie to us, Gilbert. We know you're full of beans. And we love you anyway.
Going up.
For a given value of love. Which is very little. Seriously, why couldn't he just pick up the clock and throw it to the floor? This is just stupid.
This is for years of early mornings. I've always wanted to do that. A perfectly good sprain.
The fact that it absolutely requires a hammer is obnoxious.
I'd really rather not.
Seriously, I've got half a dozen things in my inventory alone that could probably break a
Going
clock.
down?
And that's not counting just hurling it against the bloody wall. Or dashing it to the floorboards. Or, I don't know.
I said I'd bring it back.
Damn. Go Gilbert.
Louise, you cannot tie up the line like this all the time.
Yes, she can.
You must leave time for someone else to talk.
No, she doesn't. She can pretty much talk as much as she damn well pleases. Because this isn't America. Never mind. Never mind. This isn't America. This is some random place. It's evidently not England, because Lipton referred to working for the Queen of England. Like it was
That ought to do it.
Alright, now let's save Forgetful McGee.
Let's see. The genie said 10 years from next Wednesday.
Well, now you're changing it so Elton can't get
Well,
home.
here goes nothing. Maybe it isn't gonna... Whoa!
And so we have arrived in the distant future. 10 years have passed, and she looks no older. Oh well.
Gilbert. Now I know why your lifeline crossed with mine so strangely.
Are you hitting
You
on me?
have come here across the normal flow of time.
Seriously
No
not interested.
wonder I sense such danger in your future. If I had known it would be today, I would have cancelled my appointments and hidden from you. But now you are here. So be it. You will not get your hands on my crystal ball.
Yes, I will. Because the game requires
Why don't you get another crystal ball?
I had one on order, but according to Larry, it was damaged during shipping.
Yeah,
So
Larry's
order
an idiot.
another one.
I did, but there's a shortage due to the glass blower's strike.
Crystal
It
balls
could
are
take
solid.
me weeks
They're
to
not
get
blown.
another crystal ball.
I think you will be getting very good at acting, Master Ziz.
It would be a crystal bubble if they were hollow and blown.
But you don't need a crystal ball. You're Madam Ziz.
I've tried that before. It didn't work very well.
Oh, yes. And it was the most funniest day of my life.
You just keep quiet, you.
My grandfather's life depends on you giving me that crystal ball.
I disagree. Whatever was to happen to your grandfather in my time has already happened.
That's the most
And
callous
so,
excuse
there
to
is
give a time
nothing
traveler
that I
I've
can
ever
do
heard.
that can change this.
But you're wrong. I need that crystal ball.
Perhaps. But I'm afraid I simply cannot spare it. You'll have to find some other way to solve your problem.
Bite me.
What happened to my grandfather?
Careful, Gilbert. That is a dangerous question. Answering it could endanger all of us. Things happen in time for a reason.
Your mom's
Just
a
as
dangerous
all
person.
things have their place in the universe, so does the universe have its pace. You've risked upsetting a precious balance by coming here from your time to mine.
Bite me. You're just making excuses. And I do not like you. You stinky poopy lady. Anyway, let's ask the next one.
If you really liked me, you'd give me your crystal ball.
I assure you, Gilbert, that I can like you without giving you my crystal ball.
Yeah, but I don't want you to. I want the ball.
Let me have that crystal ball, or else.
Gilbert, I know you better than that. Besides, I would put a curse on you faster than you could bounce a rubber chicken.
With a pulley in the middle?
I can't believe you're not going to help me.
Even if I could spare my crystal ball, Gilbert, it would not be safe to send something back with you from my time to yours. The universe's balance must not be interfered with.
Alright, you gigantic jerk. Okay, apparently I can't leave and go out into the... The sheriff has left town. So, does that mean his house is
It's
up
the
for
door to the
grabs?
sheriff's house.
I mean, I know he's planning to come back, but he's evil and kind of a douche monkey. And I don't really care if he's happy or not. And I choose to pick up the book, not go through the damn door.
It looks like some kind of diary.
Diary reader!
The
You read
Destiny
it too!
of Mankind. A book of prophecy by Antonio de la Tonere del Dios. I didn't know the sheriff was a prophet.
He's a nutcake.
Weird. It's written in some foreign language.
He is
Even the
foreign.
letters don't make any sense.
No, Spanish is still written in normal letters, dude.
Wait, here's something I can read. It's written in the sheriff's handwriting.
I am beginning to be sick of these dreadful cigars. Almost I cannot remember how it is not to have this terrible taste in my mouth. And this horrible, horrible cough. But it won't be long now. So many of my visions have already become true. I had another vision today, and after only 2 cigars. Soon, I think, I will not need the cigars. I will be seeing the visions completely on my own. In my vision today, 3 cows were dressed up like bulls. One with a red mustache, one with a blue mustache, and one with a big green feathers instead of horns. They spoke to me in my vision, warning about the bullfighter. The one who has been chasing me through my spirit dreams. He's getting so close, they say. It's time to begin the end of the spirit plan.
Weird.
This is how I know I am close to fulfilling the most exciting of my prophecies, where the sleeper is awakened and made a slave to my every desire. Then it will be as I foretold, that the evil one shall do my bidding for the good of all mankind. Except, of course, with those who will not be able to see the beauty of the new ways and will all have to be destroyed, you know. That is truly sad. Yet, it is exactly as the visions say it must be.
I'm not sure what that means exactly, but I don't like the sound of it at all.
I'm now ready to carry out my plan. I must go now, to bring El Hongo de la Vida to la Isla de la Brujo de Miendo.
El Hongo de la Vida? I wonder what that means.
Did we not already establish it's the mushroom? The princess told you.
The rest of the book is empty.
Practically the beginning of the game. Stupid kid. Honestly. Alright. Let us open this chest.
It's a very fancy-looking chest.
Yes, it is.
It's locked.
Alright, I will pry it open with the sword.
I don't think that would be a very good idea.
Alright, I'll pick the lock with the pocket knife.
I don't want to cut that.
Alright, I'll smash it open with the crowbar. I'll pry it open with the crowbar.
There sure is a lot of stuff in here. Cards, candles, slippers, trousers, colored stones,
Naughty magazines.
a magnet. Yuck, some bones. And a dead bird. Some cans of rutabaga beer. And a book. It looks very old.
So in other words, all voodoo and witchcraft stuff.
This is interesting.
At least mythical.
It's the
made up
diary written by one of the
witchcraft.
people who buried Karn. Well, let's see. September 16th. The expedition to Karn's castle gave us some horrible news. The wizard protected himself with a preservation spell. According to his notes, he can be brought back to life again by a ritual involving the instrument of his death? I don't know if that's possible, but the thought of that wizard returning has the men terrified. We've decided not to bury Karn in the town square under the mushroom as originally planned. Instead, we will bury him on an island off the coast. We don't want him anywhere near the mushroom, just in case. September 17th. Today we celebrated Marvin's triumph over Karn. It feels good to see the people happy again. It's been too many years since I've seen smiles on their faces or heard this much laughter in the streets. I feel sorry for Marvin, though. People are giving more credit to the mushroom than they are to the boy. They've already decided to call it the Mushroom Festival. It also seems destined to become an annual event. Those of us who wanted the mushroom destroyed were outvoted on council. Instead, someone will be chosen to guard the mushroom for a year, then someone new will be chosen for the year after that. After what we learned yesterday, I just hope the council isn't making a dreadful mistake. September 21st. The Mushroom Festival has delayed our departure. We've picked the most trustworthy men to form our crew, but none of them want to leave until the festival is over. I'm eager to get this business over with. The longer it takes, the harder it will be to cover our tracks. Well, it won't be long now. Tomorrow we set sail. September 22nd. We reached the island without complications and made anchor in a sheltered cove. There wasn't a single mast on the horizon all day, so hopefully no one has followed us here. The men are in good spirits, and we should have camp set up by nightfall. September 23rd. There are dozens of small caves all over the island. So far, we haven't found any that are big enough, but I'm confident we should find something suitable very soon. And the sooner the better. The wizard isn't showing any signs of decomposing? That wizard is almost in better shape than I am. I've been nauseous and disoriented all day. September 27th. I have been sick with fever for 3 days now. I'm afraid I don't remember much of the past few days. The men found a suitable cave on the 24th, with a small cavern leading to a larger one, which itself leads to a third cavern where we will bury the wizard. They built a wall between the first two caverns that can only be opened by solving a puzzle. A wonderful idea, although the puzzle they chose is much too easy. They tried to come up with a puzzle that no one would want to do, and all the men really hate those sliding tile puzzles. The larger cavern has part of an underground river running through it, which gives me an idea for a second puzzle involving water. I'll have the men get started on it tomorrow. October 4th. The men have completed the second puzzle. The key is to fill a pail with exactly 4 liters of water and place it upon a weight-sensitive switch. Then, it's complicated to explain. I'll have Philip make a drawing. October 5th. We buried the wizard today. The body hasn't changed one bit. The sight of that wizard as we placed him in his tomb was completely unnerving. Like he wasn't really dead? Just sleeping there. Well, he can sleep there forever now. October 6th. It will be good to be gone and away from the cave. That underground river is home to all kinds of dangerous creatures. We set the traps and blocked the entrance to the cave with heavy iron bars. Now it's time for us to go home. October 7th. We broke camp, weighed anchor, and returned to Phungoria without incident today. The men have all been paid to keep their silence. Things seem to have gone back to normal, finally. I pray we never have to face that evil wizard again. The sheriff must have gone to the island then. But if he really stole the mushroom, that means he wants to revive the wizard? The sheriff isn't gonna bring that dusty old wizard back to life. Not without a fight.
I was fairly sure he was gonna guess wildly wrong. Shows what I know.
It's a blank piece of paper.
Okay. Would there not have been many of blank pieces of paper in the diary?
Is that all you do?
Alright. Vanderhoosen is back already.
Hi, Barry. I have the stuff you wanted for the contract.
Great. Let me just write something up. Let's see. I, the undersigned, promise not to take advantage of. Absolutely binding. Herewith and what so for, etc., etc. Okay, that should do it. Sign right there on the bottom line. Here's your stuff back. Great. Now for a demonstration. Now, remember our contract.
Okay.
Hey, can I have that bottle
Wow.
and that contract?
Do I ever feel generous?
I don't know. You don't look so generous to me.
Well, I feel generous,
Well, maybe if you gave me something.
but all I have is this generosity potion, and it's my last bottle. Oh, what the heck? Here, take it.
But what about the contract?
What contract?
Wow, it really
All
does
right.
work.
Yep, just like I said.
But now you don't have any potion to demonstrate.
That's okay. I'll just make some more.
Okay.
Anyway,
Bye.
I'm gonna
Bye,
go ahead
Gilbert.
and call it here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Like, comment, or subscribe. Or not. I'm not the boss of you. Bye-bye.